Hello and welcome. I'm Chandan Lahiri from the Eagle Hunter Cafe. This is what I received today, and this is something I've been waiting for almost a year actually. And this is something I'm hoping will improve my pretty bad golf game because this is something that will help me dial in my numbers. I will know what distance I hit. I think I hit about 300 yards with a 9 iron, but I don't. This will tell me I don't, and this will tell me what is the distance I achieve with each of my clubs. What distance I achieve, whether there's any deviation, whether I'm consistent with each club with every shot, and generally dial in the numbers as far as my golf game is concerned. This I've just received. I've waited for about a year. Let's take it out of the packet and see what's inside. This is the Garmin Approach R10. It is a launch monitor, and the advantage of the Garmin compared to other launch monitors in this price scale is it's also a simulator. So I can actually see what's happening on a projection screen. This is what the Garmin is. Nice small box, pretty well done, if I may say so. First impressions, and let's take this out. All right. There's some documentation here. And let's put this to the side. Let's take the plastic wrap out. And it's a nice little case. And I suspect everything that I need to make this thing work comes in this case. And it's a hard case. It's not the canvasy kind of stuff. So you can actually, I suspect this will take a lot of abuse. You can dump it in your bag and it's nice and hard and strong. All right. So there's a little foam separator here. What is this? Okay, there's a USB cord for charging. There's a little clip. So I suspect, okay, you can put it in your bag and hang your phone from this so that you can see it right in front of you when you're out on the course. I'm going to be using it indoors. Awesome, I was wondering about this. Come on. Pretty tightly packed actually. All right, this is where the phone comes in, and I suspect this should go in here. I'm just worried that I'll break it. Okay, there we go. And this is collapsible, so I can put my phone in here, clip this onto the bag, and look at my numbers. That's not bad. Let's put this to the side. And now for the good stuff. This is the Garmin Approach R10. This is the tripod. This is the unit. You need to take this and just clip it on. That's it. Open the tripod. Start hitting your shots. That's what the Garmin Approach R10 is all about. I need to connect it to the Garmin Golf app, which I'll do, and you can start hitting your shots. And this will tell you that you're not hitting 300 yards with a 9 iron, which I thought I was. I never did, I never will. And this is something you can, when you're going out on the range, you're going out on the course, you can put all the stuff in this, and this has got a 10-hour battery life. So it can last you more than a couple of sessions, more than a few sessions actually. So that's what the Garmin Approach R10 is. Immensely satisfied. This is a very satisfying part of any unboxing, taking off this protective sleeve. And that's my Garmin Approach R10. Now, to download the Garmin Golf app, and then sometime in the near future, to download another app which works wonderfully well with many simulators and launch monitors, but it also works with the Garmin Approach R10, is Awesome Golf. E6 Connect comes free with this. You get about, I think, 5 courses that you can play on the E6 Connect. And then if you want more than that, if you want about 30 courses, then you need to buy the plan for the 30 courses for the E6. But for the moment, I'm happy with the free version of E6 Connect. I'll need to buy Awesome Golf and connect it. The only problem with the Garmin Golf app is it's vertical. It doesn't give you a landscape mode. It only gives you a portrait mode. And it's got Home T Hero, which I'll need to subscribe to, which gives me access to, guess what? 42,000 courses around the world with the Home T Hero. There's a subscription to it. I think it's about $10 a month or $9.99 a month, or I think it's $100 for a year, something like that. I'll need to figure that one out. But for the moment, I'm staying with the free version of E6 Connect, the Garmin Golf app, and maybe I'll subscribe to Home T Hero. So that's my Garmin Approach R10. I'm so happy with it. Just look at the size. It is incredible, the amount of information that is packed into this device. And for the price, it not only gives you a simulator, which other launch monitors don't, it also gives you data which many other launch monitors, which are far more expensive, they give you, and this also gives you at that same price. $599 US. I bought it in India, and that cost me a little under 70,000 rupees. But I'm very happy with this. And I hope I'll get to know what my numbers are. It's not just hitting a ball without knowing what it's doing. This will now tell me what I'm doing with my ball when I hit it on the course, or in this case, in my indoor golf simulator basement garage experience. I'll see you in a bit. All right, I'm back, and I've kind of tried to set up the Garmin R10. I'm having a little bit of a problem with the E6 Connect. It is still showing demo mode and it's not reading my shots. It doesn't seem to be connecting with my R10, but the Golf app seems to be working fine. And I'll just show you what I've done. So you download the Garmin Golf app onto your phone, which could be an iOS or an Android device. This is the Garmin Golf app, right? And this I have mirrored onto my laptop, which is not an iOS laptop. It's not a Mac. It's a PC. Once I've done that, and I've moved it onto landscape mode, from what I saw is the Golf app did not work on landscape mode. It only worked on portrait mode, but I managed to flip it onto landscape mode, connected my laptop to my projector, and that's what you see on the impact screen. So let's hit a few balls and I'll show you exactly what all shows up. Yeah, just give me a second. You also need to set up the Garmin properly. The unit, the R10, the ball, and your target line needs to be in a straight line. So I've tried to do that. It's still a little bit unscientific, and every time I need to calibrate it. If you move the ball a little bit, it might be a problem. But anyway, these are early days yet, and I'm still figuring out what the machine is all about. So I think I'll need to wake up. No, it is woken up. So let's try and hit a few shots. So as you can see, you have the ball tracer, you have the total distance of 109, a carry distance of 104 yards, and a deviation of 3 yards to the right. Now what I need to do is keep the deviation as close to 0 as possible, not right, not left. Carry distance needs to be similar across shots, maybe not more than a couple of yards. It's not going to happen at the moment. I need to practice a whole lot more. So the previous shot, 104 yards carry distance. Let's see how much I get on this one. That's not bad. From 104 carry to 123 carry, but the deviation has gone to 8 yards to the right. Now the deviation could also be because of the alignment of the R10. If that is wrong, your numbers will be wrong. Let's try another one. From 123 carry, this went right, a lot right, 12 yards right. And my carry distance is also going down to 93. I topped the ball. Therefore, the figures are all over the place. Let's try another one. That was relatively well. 138 yards of carry, but again the ball is going 10 degrees to the right. Quite happy with the 138 though. Let's try another one. And I'm hitting a 7-iron here. .122, relatively straight, just 1 yard to the right. Not bad at all. So this gives you much more data. If you look at this, it gives you much more data. You can also look at the screen. Total distance, carry distance, deviation, carry deviation, club speed, ball speed, launch angle, launch direction, and a whole lot of other things which I don't understand. I still need to figure out. Now if you see the spin rate, 3663, that's in italics. And it's in italics because it is calculated, it's not measured. Now if I use RCT balls, this italic will go away and will give me a much more realistic figure. I can also go to Home T Hero, which is the top tile there, and start my free trial. I haven't started that yet. So it gives you 30 days of trial. And got a monthly, and I got a yearly, monthly, upcoming charges, starts today's subscription, so I need to pay and all the rest of it. So I get a 30-day free, and I will have to purchase it before I end up playing. And you also have weekly tournaments. You've got E6, which doesn't seem to be working. The one I think I'm going to go for is Awesome Golf. It gives you better figures. So I'm going to have some fun, and I'm going to subscribe to the Home T Hero, and when I've done that, I'll come back to you and play a course. I haven't decided which course yet. I could choose from 42,000 plus courses from around the world. And before I play a course, I'm hoping that my numbers are going to be a lot more consistent, a lot better. So I need to do my club gapping. I need to start hitting straight. I need to hit pretty much within 2 to 3 yards with each club. I don't know how to do some fancy things like draws and fades, which I'll need to learn. But that's what this R10, the Garmin Approach R10, is all about. I'm going to have a whole lot of fun, and hopefully over the next few months, weeks, days, I hope to become a much better golfer. I'll see you next time.